Welcome to Weiss on Film. On each episode of Weiss on Film, we're going to take an everyday approach to movie reviews. Why don't you go over and get yourself some refreshments? There you go. And then we're going to head over to the screening room. All right, you got everything? Are we ready? Let's get into the screening room and get ready to see what we have in store this time on Weiss on Film. After a catastrophic crash on an unknown planet, pilot Mills quickly discovers he's actually stranded on Earth. Oh, but there's a catch. It's when he is stranded on Earth. Coming up this time on Weiss on Film. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Weiss on Film, the everyday movie review show. We're so glad you dropped by the screening room today to join us. And we've got a great one in store for you on this episode of Weiss on Film. But before we get to that, if you have any comments, questions, or feedback and you'd want to get in touch with us, just email us at Weiss, W-Y-C-E, Weiss on, O-N, Film, F-I-L-M, Weiss on Film, at purplepitstudios.com. That's Weiss on Film at purplepitstudios.com. And if you're enjoying Weiss on Film, would you do us a favor? Would you please share us with your friends and give us a positive rating and review? Now, on to today's review. Let's get ready. Let's head into the screening room, will you? Come on, follow me. Got your stuff? Let's go. After a catastrophic crash on an unknown planet, pilot Mills quickly discovers he's actually stranded on Earth 65 million years ago. Now, with only one chance at a rescue, Mills and the only other survivor, Koa, must make their way across an unknown terrain riddled with dangerous prehistoric creatures. We're talking about the movie 65, and that's what we're going to talk about this time on Weiss on Film. We're going to let you have a listen to the trailer for 65, and we're going to talk about it right after this.
There's something alien out there.
Location unknown.
Charter 373. This is Commander Mills. My ship was hit by an undocumented asteroid.
Location unknown.
Transporting 35 passengers
Location unknown.
on a long-range exploratory mission. Send help.
We've crash landed on an uncharted celestial body.
Location unknown.
I don't know where we are. I've located one survivor.
A child. The atmosphere is breathable.
There's something alien out there.
You need to be quiet and move. You and I are gonna get home.
Oh, finally.
Ready?
And there you have it. There is the trailer for 65. There you go. So there's the trailer for 65, starring Adam Driver and also a few other folks in this motion picture. It's a sci-fi fantasy. It runs about an hour and 30 minutes, and it is rated PG-13. So basically, what you got here is a scientific, a futuristic kind of film where they get trapped, which is in the past, and it's like a futuristic society that crash lands on Earth. So obviously they're not from Earth, but not a bad motion picture. Actually kind of enjoyed this one. This is one, again, you suspend disbelief. It's not like a time travel thing. It's basically, just to give you an idea, it is set where they are a futuristic alien human-like civilization that is out in the universe, and they happen to just be crash landed on our planet 65 million years ago when the dinosaurs and that were all roaming around. Not a bad film. And it's a different kind of a genre. You know, when I first saw the trailers and everything for this, I was thinking it was like a time travel science fiction type thing. But Adam Driver plays Mills. Ariana Greenblatt plays Koa. Chloe Coleman plays Naveen. Just some of the cast in the motion picture itself. As far as what it's getting, you know, as far as ratings go across you folks on the internet, on places such as Google reviews and what, it's getting about 3.1 stars or 36% on Rotten Tomatoes, 5.5 out of 10 on the Internet Movie Database, and Empire Online gives it a 3 out of 5. It's a breath of fresh air because it's a little bit different take on science fiction with the dinosaurs in it. It's not your typical Jurassic Park type of film. But it does have great action sequences in it, and it has some moments where, you know, you root for the characters. But honestly, this particular film, though, I found it kind of hard to really get emotionally invested in these characters. You know, maybe because I'm just not a big fan of Adam Levine as an actor. I haven't seen him really in much that's impressed me. And the others ones, they may have been on some other things, but they seemed like newcomers, at least in my experience. And I was just finding it really difficult to get emotionally invested in these particular characters. Now, maybe that's due to the script. Maybe that's due to the acting. Maybe it's just a combination of all things involved. But for my dollar, it was hard for me to get emotionally invested in this particular set of characters and what they were pitted against. While it had a great premise, it was a little bit different take on the genre, you know, with the dinosaurs, you know, the monsters, and the science fiction aspect. It was mildly entertaining at most. So as far as for the film 65, we're going to rate this one. Yeah, you can skip 65. 65 million years ago being trapped. The film should have kind of remained trapped 65 million years ago because quite candidly, yeah, it was a little painful to absorb. So you're welcome. Thank you. I know. But anyhow, so that's the take on that. But you know, we truly appreciate it. And now stop it. So anyway, welcome. No, we don't want to play the intro again. Stop that now. Stop it. So thanks for dropping by today on Weiss on Film. We truly appreciate you. That's the end of this review for this time on Weiss on Film. And again, if you disagree with my review, by all means, leave some comments in the comments section. Go to the website, purplepitstudios.com. Look for Weiss on Film under the choice of shows offered by Purple Pit Studios. Or you can go to weissonfilm.com. Make sure you check out also our Facebook page for Weiss on Film. It's really easy to get to, and we're always doing stuff on the Facebook page as well. What you can do to find us on Facebook is just go to Weiss on Film. You go to facebook.com/Weiss, WYCEONFILM. Facebook.com/Weiss on Film. Until next time, my friends, I'm going to go in, start cleaning up the screening room for our next episode on Weiss on Film. Until then, I'll save you a little popcorn, but thanks for tuning in to this episode of Weiss on Film.